Materials and heavy equipments kept on arriving at disaster-affected area in South Tapanuli as authorities intensify efforts to reconstruct main access route connecting South and Central Tapanuli. We have Aryo Bagus, who is in Batang Toru District, South Tapanuli, and he's joining us live to give us more details on the situation on site. Go ahead, Aryo.
Well, Luisa, materials and heavy equipments continue to arrive at the flash flood affected area here in Batang Toru District, South Tapanuli, North Sumatra, as authorities intensify efforts to reconstruct and rebuild the main access, the essential access connecting South and Central Tapanuli. The road, speaking of the road is a critical lifeline for the movement of goods, people, as well as daily economic activities. And its damage has significantly disrupted transportation and local livelihoods following the flash flood disaster happened on November the 25th. And trucks continuously deliver the materials including rocks, sand, steel, reinforcement, and concrete elements. These materials are essential to once again rebuild and reconstruct the route as well as the main access connecting South and Central Tapanuli. And the route, speaking of the route, is not just a road, it's not merely a road because it is a vital economic artery for the region. Every day it supports the agriculture movements and then agricultural products, basic necessities, oil and gasoline, fuel, while also serving as the main access for students, workers, and health services. Since damage occurred, residents have been forced to take longer and more difficult alternative routes, significantly increasing transportation costs and travel time. Besides, people as well as local residents of Batang Toru District are forced to use a temporary bridge built by a joint team to mobilize people as well as goods as well as humanitarian assistance for the local residents affected by a flash flood happened on November the 25th. And for the people of Batang Toru District, this is essential. The route is essential because it will give them easier way to mobilize from South Tapanuli to Central Tapanuli and vice versa. And according to local authorities, the bridge, the route, the main access, the essential access is estimated to be finished in 7 days so that people can resume their life as well as to, use use the main road, the essential road to resume and continue their life. On the ground, a joint team has been actively engaged in the reconstruction effort. This team consists of personnel from the Indonesian National Army or TNI, National Police, as well as local government authorities, helped by local residents as well as volunteers. Their coordinated work highlights the strong sense of solidarity among stakeholders in responding to the disaster and speeding up recovery. So authorities have stressed up that safety remains a top priority. Engineers are conducting regular assessments to ensure that the road structure is strong enough to withstand future extreme weather conditions. Then drainage systems are also being improved to reduce the risk of flooding and landslide in this area. And Luisa, as I'm speaking now, rain is pouring here in Batang Toru District, South Tapanuli, North Sumatra, means that any kinds of possibility, any kinds of risk, any kinds of danger could possibly happen in this area. So all of the people, local residents are urged to be aware of all of the things, all of the kinds of possibilities, all of the kinds of risk that may happen in this area. And that wraps our reports live from Batang Toru District, South Tapanuli, North Sumatra. Aryo Bagus and camera person Arya Tanudata reporting for TVRI World. Luisa, back to you.
Thank you for your very thorough report right there, Aryo Bagus, reporting from North Sumatra. We'll let you get back to work. Stay safe, Aryo. Thank you so much.